I'm joined by head football coach John Reiners after today's 33-20 victory over Dickinson State. Coach, it was a pretty solid game all around. Can you just walk us through the game?
You know, the best thing about the game is just how we started. You know, last week against Pueblo with the 2 turnovers and really getting down 14-7, we were able to take the opening, our first offensive drive down right after our defense got a quick 3 and out. And I think they just set the tempo. And then also, you know, we came out and scored right away in the second half. And, you know, that score at the end of half and then that score right at the after half, I think was just huge about getting us extending that lead because, you know, I knew that Dickinson State was not going to be a team that quit. You know, they're a blue-collar team. Pete Stanton does a great job with those guys. And so we knew we're going to be in a dogfight no matter what. And so I think extending that lead and just being able to then at the end, you know, get our running game going, be able to run out that clock and let our defense get stops. And obviously some of the interceptions and turnovers were huge for us to be able to get.
On the offensive side, Fidel Paris kind of had a statement game of saying, "I'm back." Can you talk about Fidel?
Yeah, you know, Fidel, I mean, last week, obviously, I don't think he was probably at 100%. Today, what I saw is I saw a burst and I saw a little extra gear that I hadn't seen before, you know, breaking some tackles, getting out in the open field, you know, and obviously getting some great blocks by his offensive line and receivers was huge, you know, and so it's just great to see that, you know, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns, you know, really I think just it helps our offense to settle in and takes the pressure off everybody, you know, Ryan, of being able to, it makes all our throws a little bit easier and stuff, so very, very proud of him, but very proud of the whole team with that yardage.
And defensively, 3 more interceptions, 2 of them by Drew Hebel. Can you talk about the defense?
Yeah, you know, I think when you look at the defense, the thing we got to quit doing is putting their backs against the wall. You know, we had the interception Ryan threw in the red zone. They took it all the way down the field. Then we had the botch snap, punt, that put their backs against the wall. And, you know, when we make a team drive 80 yards, our chances of making them punt are pretty good. And, you know, we got to quit putting our defense in short field situations. And, you know, we're finding out that we're making plays, we're getting interceptions and stuff, but we just got to make teams drive the length of the field instead of giving them short field. But I'll tell you what, they stood up when they needed to, and obviously I think they played a great game the whole game. So, you know, Dickinson's a good team, and they got some scores. We knew they were going to get their yards, their points. We just had to be able to equal that, and we did.
And today's win guarantees a winning record for the first time in the NCAA era, 6th win of the season. What's that say about the program as you've been taking it through the Division II process?
You know, I think it just says a lot about our kids. You know, I mean, these kids have been so resilient. You know, you look at the senior class and going 0-11 and the way they came back and just, you know, modeled the chase, you know, and everything that we've talked about. And to get that first winning season, you know, that's huge, you know, and in the NCAA Division II era. You know, and that's one thing that we have on our success pyramid, and that was a big goal that we had. And so to come here and get this against a tough opponent, I think says a lot. You know, obviously we're on the right track. We really feel like it, and I'm very, very proud of this team. Very proud of these coaches for everything that they had to fight after coming off an 0-11 season. You know, a lot of teams would just keep deteriorating, and our guys, man, they know where we're going, and that's up. And so very excited for this program. You know, we got we got 2 tough games left. We got Chadron and Mines. You know, we're at that point where we're 6-3. We got an opportunity to keep extending that winning streak, and that's what we want to do. You know, we got a great rival game next week with Chadron, and I don't think we're going to have to get anybody up for that. So it's going to be exciting and finish the season out strong.
Congratulations, Coach. That's a noon kickoff on Saturday against Chadron State.